What's good in the YouTube? This is Crazy Samurai 71 here, bringing another video. Today I'm bringing a video on Morphicon 2018, and for those who do not know, Morphicon is the biggest Power Rangers convention that happens every 2 years. It is an awesome convention, super fun and exciting, and I can't wait to go again in the future. As far as things go, yesterday I came back from Morphicon. It was so much fun. I was away for 5 days in Anaheim, California, which was the new location for Morphicon. Such a great time, and I have tons of videos I want to make. I somehow managed to yesterday make 2 videos, even though I was beyond exhausted. Like, I felt so tired because I got back at 7 a.m. Eastern time from a flight where I left at about 8 something Pacific time. So yeah, keep in mind that I am super tired still. I am in pain in certain places of my legs and my arms and my back even, just from the convention because I used so much energy. But just in general, it was a great time. I have videos regarding the whole, like this one. I have ones regarding Morphicon in general, from events, panels, my general experience. Beast Morphers trailer, Beast Morphers cast, Power Rangers 25th anniversary trailer, Power Morphicon Express, Power Morphicon 2020, Boom Studios, Renegade Studios, live streams, so many other things. I mean, I have at least 8 to 10 more videos that I have to make other than this one, but I just can't think of them all off the top of my head, and I'm still exhausted. But let's get started with the haul video. This one will basically go through any merchandise that I may have picked up, anything that came with my package, anything that was exclusive, anything that maybe I got signed that either I originally had or didn't have. Also keep in mind this one I really spent a bunch of stuff, so I spent a bunch of money, so I do have a lot of stuff this time to really showcase. In the past, when I've gone to Morphicon, I usually don't buy all that much. I usually get a lot of things signed, and I did get a ton of things signed, but it wasn't like I got like one main thing signed, but I wasn't like I was, you know, going crazy only on signatures. I bought some stuff too, but I was also methodical of how much I was spending, what I was spending, and all that other stuff. And there are certain things that I wish I could have purchased, not because I didn't want to, but because maybe I didn't think about them at the time, and I know now, like, oh, I should have bought that. Oh, I should have bought that. And there are certain things that I may buy now because I know that I want those things. So keep that in mind, that like this doesn't mean that, oh, just because I missed that item doesn't mean I can't get it. It just means that maybe I won't get it now, but maybe I'll get it in a week or 2 or a month. Who knows? So let's get started. First of all, I'm wearing a Morphicon t-shirt. This is from 2016. This one actually has the Ninja Steel cast. It has the Ninja Steel Red Ranger, the Mighty Morphin Red Ranger, and the Dino Charge T-Rex Supercharged Mode Red Ranger. Let's start with the whole though. First we have the Morphicon t-shirt from 2018. This one has the Red Ranger with the helmet, Lord Draken, and then Beast Morphers Red Ranger. So that's very cool. Next, if you had gold, you can get this gold t-shirt, which was for the Morphicon logo in Japanese, as well as below it the Morphicon written on it. It's very cool. Hey guys, so I forgot one additional shirt for Morphicon 2018, and I thought I would show it off. This might be something added as an extra little bit to the video. Here it is. This shirt basically shows off the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the 5 main Rangers with the Megazord, and also has the Japanese Morphicon logo and then Morphicon written below it. So that's very cool. And I forgot to also mention with the previous video that there's something that's very distinct about these shirts from the Morphicon logos of the past. Typically, the back of these will have something written on the back of them. Usually it's the Morphicon logo. For the newer ones, in past years they've actually had it where they'll have the Morphicon logo, the Power Rangers logo, and Bandai. Bandai obviously is now gone from Power Rangers, but Hasbro is now being introduced. So maybe it's just a little too early before they put in the Hasbro logo. So we'll have to wait and see. And also, as far as whether or not the Power Rangers logo will be added back, we'll have to wait and see. Maybe they'll use the newer Power Rangers logo. Otherwise, that's about it for me. I just wanted to make sure I added that little extra bit of information for those that are curious for my haul video. So otherwise, that's about it for me, and hope to see you guys in the next video. This will either bring you to the continuation of the video or to the end. So that's about it. So bye bye guys. Sweatshirt. We got this cool sweatshirt which features not 1, not 2, but all 3 of I can't get this to face forward here, the 3 Beast Morphers Rangers. So that's very cool. Their helmets are featured here, so that's very exciting. A lot of people were wearing the sweatshirt, and I personally love it myself, and it was just great to see and get finally. Next, we got this great sweatshirt, which is for the Lord Draken coin. This is for Platinum, so you could only get this through Platinum, or if you purchase it from the Power Morphicon merchandise table, which you could buy it. Again, you have to buy it if you were in that situation. For me, because I was Platinum, I didn't have to purchase it, so it was no additional charge. Because it was already spent, you know. So then let's move on to our next thing that I want to discuss, which is our Henshin Vault coins. And so I have a whole bunch of these coins. Keep in mind that 2 of these coins are from the person I went to the convention with, and so keep that in mind. And if you're wondering, I am not going to be giving any of these away, and I'm not going to be selling anything that I purchased from this convention. So nothing's going to be given away, and nothing's going to be sold to anyone. If you're hoping to get anything from me, I'm not doing that. That wasn't my plan. I was thinking about it for some people, but just in general, I just didn't have the time. I had so many things going on, and really I didn't want to have to spend all that money on additional stuff that really wasn't for my purposes right now. I needed to enjoy myself. I needed to make this a fun time, and I didn't want to have to be responsible for getting something for someone. So understand that now. That's my way of saying things. But let's get started. First of all, I want to begin. Where is it? That's not it. Yeah, these 2. Okay, got it. So, for starters, we have the standard convention coins. These coins featured on this side the Lord Draken coin symbol, on this side Lord Draken on them. So that's very cool. There we go. Okay, that's the standard ones. Here is silver. Silver was very cool as well, just basically the same idea on both sides, just the main difference is the coin color itself was different. Then I have gold. I have the gold of this side and on this side, and I just dropped something a minute ago, so let me get that. Here is platinum in the back. What else can I discuss? If you have platinum, you can get this water bottle. That's good. Here is the badge that I had. This is the Platinum Ranger badge, so you can see the outer printing has like this kind of white print. If you had gold, it would be more gold-like. If it were silver, it was silver, red, so on and so forth. And then like if you had a guest or a vendor, you'd have like an additional tag that would go on the bottom here. As far as things go otherwise, you can see the front cover art here has the Power Rangers Ninja Steel DVD cover art, so that's very cool. Yes, they actually are releasing the complete DVD set of Power Rangers Ninja Steel rather than doing it in pieces like they typically do with Power Rangers. So that's very cool, very exciting. I'm glad that they're doing that. On the back here, you actually see Power Rangers Ninja Steel. It says the description, which is a new generation of teen heroes uses superhuman ninja powers to battle the intergalactic villain Galvanox and save Earth from destruction. Then below it, it says Power Morphicon. It showcases the days, the location of the convention, what times the convention was happening for gold and platinum, and also the standard times. Also to visit the pop-up .fanflix store to get 25% off all Power Rangers related merchandise and products. So that's very cool. What else can I discuss with you guys? Where is that thing that I had? I see them now. If you are platinum, you can get these special badges. These are things that you could sew on to clothing or different items or whatever. One is the Lord Draken coin and one is the Lord Draken helmet. So very, very cool. Very special, very different, something that they haven't done before. What else is there? Also with the badges, with these badges, there are different tags here. These different tags, there are actually 3 of them. I didn't put this one on because I never got to. This one was just to get additional exclusive merchandise, such as Lord Draken or anything like that, or the Funko Pops. This one is for the VIP meet and greet, which was super fun. You could get a drink, you could have some snacks, and hang with some of the Ranger actors and people from the show, so that was really fun. It was a cool party. They had fireworks, all sorts of stuff. It was awesome. This red one, the red one was for the Ninja Steel signing, where you got to get a special poster signed by the Ninja Steel Rangers, and also if you had something additional that you wanted to get signed, they could sign it, and it's all for free. Just make sure that you're in line and you had that badge. There were only 2,000 available, so if you didn't get it within the first 2,000, sorry, that's all that you could do. Unfortunately, that's really what they had as available. So, additional stuff. There was also, for anyone that was attending the Power Rangers Angel Grove prom, which was on Saturday, if you went to it and you were one of the first 400 people to attend it, that went in line and got their wristband for it, you could get 2 special items that came inside a special goodie bag. If you weren't within the first 400, if you were 401 onward, unfortunately you don't get anything. You just leave and that's about it. But because I was actually one of the first 400 people, I was probably like within the first 30, no, not even 30, like 10 people in line. I actually got a special item for Power Rangers Legacy Wars, which allows me in this case to get more Dino Charge Blue Ranger shards for Coda, and also this Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie figure, which inside will have the Red Ranger and also the T-Rex Zord. So these are vinyl figures. These are very cool, and the goal is obviously to collect them all. On the side here, you can actually see the distributions where it says 2 and 12 for T-Rex Zord, metallic, Saber-Tooth Tiger 2 and 12 for metallic, and Triceratops 2 and 12. On this side, it says basically the exact same things for Red Ranger, Yellow Ranger, and Blue Ranger. And in the back here, it has some additional special variants, which include the White Ranger Gold, which is like, it says 1. It doesn't, I guess that means there's just 1 overall that someone could get, which sounds insane. And these are rare chase figures. The T-Rex Zord Black and Gold variant, which is 1 in 96. Triceratops Zord Black and Gold, that is Club 28, and then Saber-Tooth Tiger Zord Black and Gold 1 in 48. So these are definitely more rare. Those are definitely more rare, but very cool to get that as well. What else is there that I could discuss with you guys? Again, there's a lot of stuff that I had. Let's start with the legacies, like the exclusives. So for starters, I got this exclusive Lord Draken figure. This Lord Draken figure I got signed by Kyle Higgins. I was not able to get it signed by JDF just because the line for him was like ridiculously long, and I just didn't want to risk wasting time on that. So the front, it has this. The back, it has this. It is a slip cover, so I actually just removed the slip cover. In the back, you can see the story, all the details for that. It basically says Lord Draken is an intensely evil version of Talia Oliver from an alternate universe who rules his Earth with a dystopian philosophies. Lord Draken first appeared in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 9 from Boom Studios. Here is the front of the figure. Very, very cool. You can see the dragon the dagger and also the Saba sword, and also over here the dagger holder for the dragon dagger. The back here shows an image of Lord Draken. The only thing I will tell you guys right now, for those that are interested in getting him or do have him but maybe haven't opened him yet, he does have very loose leg joints, so keep that in mind. That even if you decide to open him up, his leg joints may not be all that sturdy, so you may have to either adjust it or you may just have to deal with whatever you have. I don't remember if I went over the pins. I don't think I did. Let me do that now since I didn't get the chance to. This is a little bit out of order just because, again, there's so many things to go over and I wasn't thinking when I was doing this time around. Here are... Okay, here's another pin. So many things. Here are some of the pins. Here's the frog pin. This pin, I believe, might have been exclusive to buying like the shampoo that they were selling at a certain booth. And I just dropped 2 pins. Where is the other pin? Oh, there it is. Okay. Here is the Beast Morphers Red Ranger pin. Here is the 25th anniversary pin. And Here is the stag pin, which you can only get from Allison Sullivan Kipperman if you purchase mustard from her. I did not get this one from her. I actually was able to get it from my package, so that was nice. I didn't have to spend the additional $20. Here is the Beast Morphers Red Ranger pin again. And again, I'm not going to be selling anything or sending anything off to anyone. So if you're hoping to get something from me, I wasn't really looking to do that because I didn't want to waste time, and I was really just trying to enjoy myself. But again, doesn't mean you guys can't go in the future or find these online. Here is the Beast Morphers Red Ranger helmet pin, the Lord Draken helmet pin, another 25th anniversary one, the yellow Beastbot pin, which is for the Beastbots Jax, Yellow Ranger Beast Morphers helmet pin, Blue Ranger Beast Morphers helmet pin, Beastbot Smash, Lord Draken coin pin, and Mighty Morphin Megazord Black and Gold pin. So that's very cool. Moving on to our other exclusive item that I got from the convention. I got the Mighty Morphin Megazord Funko Pop. This thing is huge. It's 6 inches tall. It's super big. It's super crazy. It has the Power Morphicon exclusive symbol right here, which is exciting. Very cool. On the sides here, you can see the Megazord. You can see all that. You can see the 5 Mighty Morphin Power Rangers as well as Alpha. You can see on this side the Megazord, the standard one. And if you haven't already guessed by now, I am using a pop cover. So that means that it's a special cover that protects it in case it gets damaged, it gets beaten up, or anything goes on it, it will protect it. So that's all good and dandy, and I'm happy about that. So I got that. I wasn't expecting to get it at all, but I decided to in the end, like, you know what, why not? I also purchased another Legacy figure just because why not? I got myself the Legacy Red Zeo Ranger figure. I needed some Zeo Ranger Legacy figures, and I decided to get that one. I haven't purchased any other ones as of now, but doesn't mean I won't get any more in the future. Also, I purchased 2 Morphers while I was there. One is the, I don't know, did I drop something? I don't think I did. One is the Hurricaneer Morpher from, which also in America is known as Ninja Storm, so I got that one. This one doesn't have the standard metal for it, which I do need to get the medals for them. I will look into purchasing those. I'm just glad I got the Morpher in general. This just has additional, what do you call it, metal on it. So if you click the button in the center here, it lights up from there. And there's like 3 different buttons. It's all very cool. I just clicked it twice just to... And then if I click this one... So that's cool. Glad I got that. I also got this Maji grip item. What? Oh, weird. This one's pretty cool as well. This is used by the Solaris Knight. Why is it making noises? God, the other Morph is making noises. Sorry about that. This one's pretty cool. This was used by the Solaris Knight in America for Mystic Force, but in Japan it was known as Maji Shine's Morpher. So if I turn it on in the back here, it just makes noises as well. It has noises for each button, which is very cool. So that's just the standard clicking noise. It's very cool because it's like the ticket punchers from like the old, like if you want to trains or whatever from the past. Here is the transformation button. And you can see it has a little bulb in here, which is just lighting up. So that's cool. What else did I get? This was something for going to Heroes of the Grid. If you click here, you can get the... if you go here, you can get stuff. The front has Madame Woe. The back has this QR code that you can go to sign up to get it or to provide funds to the Kickstarter. I also got this from the Drop Mix booth. There was this special thing at Hasbro where they had these special kind of DJ booth where you can put special sound effects in, and they were using the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers theme song. They actually got Ron Wasserman, the person that actually made the early music for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Zeo, Turbo, and a number of other really great seasons music tracks. He created a special edit of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers theme song, and then they used it with this special device which allows you to put special cards down on this DJ mat, and if you put the cards down, it will interact with a song and then different effects. I'm not sure if it will interact with like songs from your phone. If it does, that's amazing, but really you can do some really amazing things with it, and I'm actually considering buying it just because, hey, why not? It's only about $50 to buy the actual set, and I might do a little bit of a review of it when I get it. I'm considering ordering it because it's about $50, so that's not that bad. I forgot to also mention, I'm not sure if I did already, these two things that you can sew on, these patches that you can sew on to different things that you have. Again, I might be going through things twice just because I don't remember every single thing I got. Here is something that I got from attending the Angel Grove convention. I actually took pictures during the Angel Grove prom. Super fun. You can see the first one is just me in a fighting stance. Second one's me like ready to teleport out, and the third one is just me like with my fist ready to go. It was cool. It was a cool time, believe me. If you're a Power Rangers fan, you would have loved it. Let's keep moving on. I don't know why these three are separated. Here are some posters that I got because of my membership and everything else. So there was the standard poster. So there was this poster that they had. This one has Lord Draken on it. This one was like showcased very, very, very early into Power Morphicon. And then there's this one, which is the standard print that I've already shown off. So yeah, it's that, and it has the current. It has Hasbro written here, and it has the current Power Rangers logo. So that's very, very cool. I'm very happy about all that. And then this one's probably the coolest one out of all of them, in my opinion. This one has the Beast Morphers Zords. From the top, you can see Jax, you can see Smash and Cruz. Very, very exciting, and Power Morphicon written down below, right here. So that's very, very cool. And then we have this huge poster, which was 36 by 24 inches, 36 down, and 24 across. Super, super crazy cool. Love this poster, like, so much so. From the top here, you can see the Dragon Zord, and as you scroll further and further down, you can see the Green Ranger in all his glory. I think the bottom here has Power Morphicon written on it. So it's very, very cool. Huge poster. I had to put them in these special tubes, which are about 36 inches by 24 inches. Here's a glimpse of what they look like. So I had to put these underneath my seat when I was in the airplane. Super crazy, super big. It did not fit all that well, and I kind of had to be very protective and cautious of them. But I just want to show those off to you guys. What else can I show you guys? I also got some stuff from Boom Studios. Boom Studios, for those who don't know, does the Power Rangers Mighty Morphin comics and also the Go-Go Power Rangers comics. This is something I already had. This was the annual Shattered Grid one. This one was the Power Morphicon exclusive 30th issue comic. So this has a special variant. It has the evolution. I think this is evolution 3 of Lord Draken on the cover. I got a second bag. This one has some other stuff in it. Yeah. So this one has number 28. I originally already had this one, but I got it signed this time by 3 people. I think one of them might have been either Ryan Parrott over here or someone else. I also got it signed by Brennan J. McLaren, who played Jack from SPD, and I also got it signed by Ali Pruitt from Power Rangers SPD. She was Sid. So I got those 3 signatures. I wasn't able to get the other ones from SPD, but I was considering that, and same with the RPM ones that were there. I did get to meet some other RPM Rangers, but I didn't get to get things signed by them. Well, I did get to get things signed by 2 of them, but not that specifically. I also purchased this one. This was for the Turbo. This is the Turbo cover that I believe they were saying was exclusive to San Diego Comic-Con. though it doesn't say anywhere that it actually was that way, but they charged me $10 for it. Originally it was actually going to be $20, so it was really nice for them to just do that to me last second. I also got this because I was super interested in getting it. This is the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Archive Volume 1. I do want to get the Volume 2 one that's coming next year. When that comes out, I would definitely look into purchasing it, but this one's the Volume 1 one. This one goes from Mighty Morphin all the way to the end of Alien Rangers, so that's very, very cool. I love these comics. Super, super great. Great artwork here, and it's like over 500 pages worth, and it was only like $20, so I was like, yeah, let's do it. So that's very, very cool. What else? I got my Titan Force DVD signed by two of the actors, Jason Font and Dan Southworth. Jason Font signed it right here. Dan was really cool. He actually decided, when I took the artwork out, he decided to kind of make his own artwork on it, where he decided to redesign it to make it look like the Quantum Red Ranger, and then he put down here his signature, which is super cool. I do need to get the other four to sign it. I've met them all before, although like the only one that I haven't really had a conversation with in any like real length was Michael Copeland, but the other ones I've definitely had real conversations with. What else is there? Is that it that I can think of? Other than the one big thing I want to discuss, with the last little thing I want to showcase? I think so. Again, there are certain things that I'm not 100% sure where I put them. Here is something cool that I got from the Ninja Steel cast, which is this signed poster. It got a little damaged, but it has the 6 Ninja Steel Rangers signing it. So I got to meet all 6 of them. Jordy was the one that actually gave me a compliment on my hair. He thought my hair looked awesome, so I was like, that was really cool. I also got a compliment from Peter when I mentioned the fact that I loved him on Hyperforce, and so that was super great, and he's just really, really cool to meet. And then I have this one last thing that I want to show you guys. This one got beaten up a bunch, but I need to do some big repairs on it. It was a poster that I got signed by a lot of actors. Here it is if you're interested. This poster was signed. It features the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers on it. It was from Boom Studios. It was the original poster. I got it signed by so many different people. I tried to make it so that it worked, so that it got signed based on who the actor was. So, for example, a Red Ranger would sign near the Red Ranger. A Blue would sign near Blue. Yellow. Pink. Green. Green would sign near Black, probably. Or green, depending on what they chose. And then Special would sign near green because green was like a Special Ranger technically. And then any villains would sign near the putty that's off to the side right here. So that's cool. And then towards the top, I put anyone that was kind of out of it, like not a Ranger, but just someone that was like bigger. Like in the center right here, like that's Zordon's signature. I also got Ryan Parrott to sign, and Greg Ornowitz, who was the executive producer of SPD. I got Davey Santos to sign. I got Gemma and Down to sign. So yeah, I got to meet Mike Jen and also Lee Ming Hu, which was super exciting. SPD Yellow, all the Ninja Steel Rangers signed it. I got Victor Monty to sign it. I got Psycho Red to sign it. I got Hunter and Blake from Ninja Storm to sign it. I got Sky from SPD. I got so many different people to be involved with this. It was just a really great time, and I was so happy. Some people signed it in funny places, like I got the certain actors to sign it like near the ass and the balls or whatever. It was really bizarre for like some of them. Like I know that Jordy legit tried to do that, and I know that some of the other ones just decided to be silly. But I'm hoping to bring this back to the next Power Morphicon just to kind of expand on it even more. Hopefully I can get it a little bit more fixed and keep it in better condition just so that it doesn't get too beaten up. Because my whole entire goal here with this poster is to make it something where I'm going to be bringing it back on a regular basis, and so that eventually I have like all the signatures on this big poster. Some of them are a little bit worn down, but I'm trying to preserve it as much as possible. That's why I got these big poster tubes, so that way I can keep them preserved in good condition as much as possible. And if I have to, I may get a second poster like this one, just so that way I'm not taking too much of a risk on it getting any more damage. We'll have to wait and see. Again, I can't do much for the signatures that I've already gotten, but we'll see what happens. Just in general, I want to say this much right now. Morphicon was such a great time. I know this video was very long because there was a lot of stuff to go over, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I have a lot of other videos planned, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. So until then, guys, I'm Crazy Samurai 71, and goodbye, guys.